Hello, my name is Rusty Lynn, and I am a Parish Associate here at Falls Church Presbyterian. I first became affiliated with FCPC 38 years ago in December of 1983 when I was hired to be the interim assistant pastor working with the late Reverend Dr. Carl Nissen. I am a gay man and was determined in the early 1980s that if I went to work for a congregation, I would do so as an open and affirming gay man. And I have been happily accepted here at FCPC as a gay man who happens to be an ordained Presbyterian minister ever since. I was in the position of interim assistant pastor for less than a year and became a parish associate in 1984. Parish associate is a volunteer position that many ordained Presbyterian ministers partake in as a way to be involved with a particular congregation of the Presbyterian Church. I've been involved here with many programs and classes, as well as preaching occasionally. My primary involvement here has been with the Seekers class, exploring many aspects and challenges in our life of faith and belief. I am also the person who first introduced members of the congregation to the practice of centering prayer. I retired in 2008 as a pastoral counselor with the Center for Pastoral Counseling of Virginia. Since retiring from full-time ministry, I have been enjoying my life now making art again as I did in the earlier years. Over my 38 years of involvement here, I have worked for the National Capital Presbytery, the Whitman Walker Clinic in their AIDS program, and then as a pastoral counselor. I was very glad to be here in those difficult years after the sexual abuse committed by Reverend Carl Nissen came to light, and to be able to help many of our members who were dealing with very sharp feelings of anger and betrayal by a minister they had held in high regard and esteem for many years. As many of you know, a life of faith is a journey of belief, loss, a renewed belief, and then doubt and more work to regain the faith in a renewed way. I have known my life of faith as one of joy in my early years in ministry. Then came a period in which forgiveness, as I struggled with all the ways that I was unable to fulfill God's high calling. Lately, I have been living in the midst of faith in darkness and silence. I no longer experience a good and reassuring emotion of joy and forgiveness from God's presence in my life. We call it a faith journey because faith is not the same as being certain that the sun will rise each morning or that you will burn your finger if you put it in a roaring fire. Faith is a matter of trust in God's love and grace and presence as shown to us in Jesus, even when the light of God is turned off. I am very grateful for these wonderful 38 years with you all here at Falls Church Presbyterian. This is a wonderful congregation for growing in faith. Thank you.